things that are way better than Silksong. So we are playing some Donkey Kong Bonanza. I think it's high time we get back to it. It's kind of like Mario Odyssey, honestly, because like I didn't like the core experience, but kind of like going back to it and playing the DLC has kind of made me appreciate the game a little bit more. It's weird. Like it's kind of endlessly replayable, honestly. Because it's so fun to just move around and explore and do things. Uh yeah, people keep saying the Switch 2 has no games, and I'm really curious how long that narrative's gonna survive. Let's see. Mm. Yeah, we got to play Metroid Dread at some point. I mean, I guess we're gonna. Yeah, I think we're gonna do Metroid Zero Mission and then Fusion, and then probably Dread. Man, like I can't wait until we get like a Samus Returns HD because like that's the only one of the five that I haven't played recently. And I love that game too. Like a lot of people tend to downplay it, but I think Samus Returns is phenomenal. Oh yeah, one of the reasons I was late to the stream today was that like I was I was watching Pokemon Concierge and it was I don't know. I did not like season 2 as much as 1. Like I don't know, this show it has this problem where like it hyper fixates on shit that like doesn't really feel like it matters. Like they really spent like 3 episodes covering Dan. And it's like I like Dan as a character, but like come on. You could like introduce the character in one episode and then just kind of move on. It's like I don't know, it just feels like it has a pacing problem where like it just doesn't I don't know. Like I love the first season, but like I don't know, maybe it's a stop motion thing and they can't do a whole lot with it, but I don't know. Like that first season I've watched like over and over and over again, and I don't think I feel the same way about the second season. I mean, I get kind of I don't know. Maybe in another 2 years we'll get like a season 3, but I don't know. Like I feel like the show has already run its course, and it sucks because I really love the idea of it, but mm, I don't know. Maybe the Surfetched one will be better. A high five, Frankie Garn. Okay. Oh yeah, like so. One of the things about this game, so the DLC, it does a lot more than I think a lot of people realize because I haven't seen a lot of people talk about how replayable this actually is. More items will appear when such. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, is there one around here? Hang on. Okay. Yeah, so I think when the difficulty really ramps up, this is gonna get kind of brutal. Okay, let's see. Better collecting. Fearless Flyer Chip Hoarder. Is that the elephant or the Kong? Kong Bonanza, excellent. Okay. Barrel cannon, barrel cannon. Like I don't like how like not every single banana gives you a skill. It's just like really, come on. That kind of thing drives me nuts. Trunk room. Oh, that's great, but we don't have the elephant bonanza. Yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's a weird roguelike, but I think it really does a good job like with the concept. I keep seeing people like complain about Nintendo like catching being more influenced by trends because they just announced Fire Emblem Among Us, which is kind of weird, but okay, Emerald Polisher, more Emerald, I got chunk at them. But yeah, I think this actually works a lot because it really complements like the core fun of the game, which is like smashing the environment. So I think they did a really good job with this. I really do have to think about like making a video talking about this DLC because I think it's quite a bit better than most people give it credit for. Because I did not buy this right away, as you all know. So Turf Groove. I wonder if that's exploitable. Squealoids. Where the hell are they? How can you not love like turf surfing? It's so badass. Okay, Buzzoid, Hardy Groove, Chip Porter. Got him. Okay. Like I feel like people keep seething about these Nintendo DLCs before like people even really give a chance to play them because we're seeing this now with like the Pokemon Legend DLC where like the narrative right now is that like it's a day one DLC, which is not true. The expansion comes out. The story expansion comes out in February. So like the idea that it's a day one DLC is disingenuous. Okay, where are we going? Go for a swim. Shit. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, sometimes I don't notice when the goals like go live, and I kind of lose track of what I'm doing. Okay, am I okay? What do you mean? Is all well? What are you talking about? I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say because like I'm doing everything I want to do, but at the same time, it's I don't know. I do feel the lack of support sometimes. That's the main thing. That's kind of like I'm on the verge of being super successful, and it still feels like nobody supported me throughout like all of this, and like I'm kind of bitter about that. And I thought about this before, but it's like not a single person cared about me at all growing up. So, but yeah, that's like I don't know. That's kind of over now. It's weird. I feel like now. Mm, mm. Time for a goal. Emeralds, Crockwards, where are they? Oh, there's the zebra bonanza. Might as well go get it. Fossils, skill champ. Ah, shit. Hang on. Got him. Okay, chip hoarder. Chip you collected. Boy, where's the next goal? Defeat emeralds, squeeblos. Okay. Yeah, I saw the zebra bonanza on the radar, but then it just kind of disappeared on me. Don't go ER. Wait, what the hell is ER? What are you talking about? Uh, yeah, I will say I kind of have lost all hope of ever having like normal human connections. I think that's the main thing that like that kind of gets to me is that like that phase of my life has passed me by and there's just no one left because everyone else is dead, everyone else is just strung out in drugs, everyone else got to do whatever they wanted like their entire lives. I don't know, like I'm at the point now where I genuinely don't want to know these people. Like I don't feel as if like I'm missing out anymore, but here we go. Oops. But at the same time, it's like, well, what was I supposed to do? Like, what exactly do I want? It's just like being successful isn't really enough for me at this stage. So that's not gonna. I mean, I've been saying that for a long time. Is that like when the books take off and I become successful, it's like, or when I make YouTube money, rather, it's not going to help the core problem that like everyone around me fucked me over, and like that just is never ever going to change. Uh, here we go. Oh, is ER Elliot Roger? Oh, come on. Don't compare me to that asshole. Boop, boop, boop. Got him. Do, 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 do. Where are they? Hey there. haven't gotten any of the other Bonanza transformations. That's a wrap. Okay, perk champ, batter up. The hell? How am I gonna get that? Cleared it. All right, got that. Fastball beach, a negotiator. Oops. You're delusional if you're shilling for employers. Is that what this is about? Like, oh, we got to protect the employers. Like, no, fuck them. Like, I'm tired of their bitching and their demands. Like, they could all go fuck themselves. You're shilling for like, think about that. Like, you're shilling for, like, what are you talking about? Have you never applied to a job? Have you never spoken to these people? They're scum everywhere in every industry. Everywhere. Okay. Where are we going? Okay. The hell? Okay. Got him. Better sonar. I knew we could do it. Okay, fast charge. I'll never get over how this game thinks Rambi is like a species. That just drives me nuts. I hate that bullshit. Like I refuse to accept it. That's not true. It's like when like Diddy Kong is no longer Donkey Kong's nephew. It's just dumb. Well, that's my point though, is that there shouldn't be psycho coworkers. Like, why are they allowed to like? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to know you. There he goes. Yeah, they really aren't. Oops. I mean, I've never tried to pretend they are, but like I don't know. That's my thing is that like I don't want to talk to you or like know you at all. So like, why am I spending so much time around you? Like that's kind of my problem is that like, why am I here? You know, it's just I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not even really making like I'm much happier streaming. Like I really am. I don't know. I really think I'm just not gonna go back at this point. Like there's just nothing for me in the workforce. Like there's nowhere to go. Like there's nothing I'd be happy doing. So like I just want to work on my books. That's it. And I'll stream during my breaks while I'm that. So like I don't really need a job. I don't want the job. Okay. Yeah, I think okay, 692. One more to go. Okay, shit, 10,000. Yeah, they're not fucking around with this one. Demish is Demish talking about Silksong? Like, it's no longer the best-selling game on the eShop. It's getting mogged by like what is it getting mogged by? Let's be checking. What's it getting mogged by? Because it did not stay at number one for long. I think Bonanza is higher than it is right now. Let's see. Yeah, fucking Hades 2 is mogging Street Fighter 6 is mogging Street Fighter right now. Silksong right now. Like, so Street Fighter 6 has been like this weird. Like, we're told that third-party games don't sell on Nintendo Switch 2, and look at this: Hades 2, Final Fantasy Tactics, Street Fighter 6, Silksong. Like, most of the games in the top 10 are third-party. What are you talking about? Third-party games don't sell. Like, it's just absurd. Like, it's ridiculous. Silksong's 15 minutes of fame is over. Yeah, I was surprised. I watched, now that I finished it, I've started watching other people's coverage of it, and I've seen a couple of people like, talk about how disappointing it is. I think there are some hardcore fans who will defend it, but I think by and large, it's long term, it's not going to be that well remembered. Street Fighter 6 is like $20 now. So you're telling me I could have like waited and gotten it for $20? Well, whatever. I bought it like 3 months ago. It's not a big deal. I've got a lot of mileage out of Street Fighter 6, so I don't really care. Where the hell is it? Where the hell am I? Shit. We're not gonna make it because it took so long to get up here. Damn it, we're out of time. Wow. Damn it. Capcom games don't retain their value because they're sloppy. Yeah, so we fucked it up. So this is hard. It's pretty difficult. New layer unlocked? Yep, the freezer layer. I'm curious if there's going to be another half of the card. I find it odd how this is structured. Ah, well. Yeah. I don't know. I'm taking a break from Street Fighter 6 right now myself. I don't know. I kind of want to get the DLC, but I'm just like, when am I going to play as any of these characters? Is kind of my mindset. I kind of felt that way when I bought like the Cross Tag Battle DLC. Is just like, when am I going to play as any of these characters? So Emerald Rush actually does give you a lot of value because you can get these cool looking statues around the island. Like, I saw people seething about these, but they're actually pretty badass. Yep, Critter statue found. Excellent. Yeah, I'm curious how many statues there are. So there's quite a lot of replay value out of core King K. Rool statue found. Excellent. Like, I love this kind of thing. I wish they would have like descriptors like Brawl does, but okay. I need to grind for that DK statue and did it autosave? I guess it must have, but I guess one game of Emerald Rush a day is probably fine. Yeah, people insist that Street Fighter 6 is good, and it just isn't. Like, let me tell you, as someone who's put like, I don't know, like 35 hours into that game, playing as Jury, like shoving toes in people's faces, it's shit. Like, Street Fighter 6 is not that good. Like, it will, like, I put a ton of time into it, but it's gonna make it. I do consider it one of the worst games I've played this year, which is weird because of how much time I put into it. But like there's no other fighting games on Switch, so like I said, I was gonna hate Street Fighter 6, and yeah, I meant it. So I was trying to think about like what the deal is with this version of the game, like why I don't have anything unlocked on it, and I think what happened is that like I bought this and I hated it so much that I switched over to the Wii version. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I was like, wait, what are we doing here? Yeah, so we came back and saved. The new Wolverine game looks bad. Well, yeah, Wolverine sucks. Can I get the riot gun yet?
Welcome.
I hate like.
What are you buying? What are you
32
selling?
TMP stock, Mr. Spinal. No. Yeah, not yet. I think we're at the grind a little bit. And I hate it when you can't upgrade your equipment right away. It just drives me nuts. Like I swear I get worse and worse about this. Like I optimize my build so much it ends up in weird situations where like I just wait, what? I don't remember being able to hear them in this room. So the Lost Illuminatus was around like several generations ago. The sealed. How the fuck did people in like the 18th century or whatever seal Las Plagas the first time? Release the Las Plagas from deep under this castle. So the Plagas came from the castle. So this is Ramon's like motivation is that he's a follower of the Los Illuminados, and he just had like I don't know invented for this game. Yeah, they just and they don't really nothing about it really makes any sense. I mean, that's kind of what makes it cool is that it's so ridiculous, but at the same time. Aviesta. Yeah, people bitch about like Capcom not having native Spanish speakers for this, but I don't know. I think it's part of the game's charm. Damn it. Do I have a flash grenade on me? I swear, every time you play this, you end up like doing things slightly differently. I don't think I've ever like raced up here before. I think I just fight the guys on the ground floor first. I can't remember why I didn't play this version of the game. What problem I had with it. Because like I played it and I immediately just gravitated more towards the Wii version. Yeah, I think I usually snipe these assholes. Oh, is he the guys that run? They are. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Shit. Yeah, I have gotten him before he Yeah, you can stop him before he gets down there. What the hell is he? Where these assholes come from? Yeah, I have not stopped it. Yeah, that been. Damn it! What the fuck? Just because he got through the door? But I stopped him. How the hell did he do that? I stopped him. What? Okay, come on, Capcom. I 100% got him. I 100% got him. What was that? They robbed me of that one. What the hell was that? Yeah, I've done it before. It's not impossible, but how the hell did he get down there? And, yeah, this guy is the only asshole in the entire game that actually completely unironically uses a gun. Oh, actually, no, there's a couple more of them in the island, but like, yeah, like I don't understand why they don't use guns. Like, is it against their religion? Like, do they really give a fuck? You don't see a lot of female cultists. It's all like, yeah, the female characters are all villagers. This game isn't that hard. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's weirdly casual, honestly, because it has that dynamic difficulty system that honestly should be banned. Yeah, the game's hard as long as you don't die. But when you start dying, it starts getting easier. And it's just like, I don't know, it kind of ruins the experience. Like I would say just keep like playing it and you know, master it so you don't die too much. Yeah, I'm not a fan of dynamic difficulty. Like at least in God Hand you can like adjust it, but in this one, like I don't think there is a way to manipulate it. I've never heard of one. But like I don't know, this game would not be as accessible if it was like balls hard. I think this game's a really good balance, honestly. But the sacrifice of 6 lives shall make the way to path. Okay, 3. Okay. Okay, wait. 4. Wait. 666. Okay. I don't think we need 3 up there ever, so. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. No. There we go. Like 90% of his puzzles in this game just involve you just kind of dicking around until you figure it out. Am I forgetting to get the treasures? I actually wasn't thinking about that. I think the past couple of times I've played this, I haven't really been collecting too many treasures. Yeah, we got most of them. Yeah, I forgot one, but oh yeah, we have to go back for that anyway. Okay.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
Yep.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
So does he mean like the cultists specifically? So is that the difference between the factions? Is that they're controlled by different people? Because you never actually see like any of the Ganados like actually speaking, but like the chief does, Salazar does. I guess like the change in behavior depends on who's controlling them. But okay, oops.
Yes, yes.
Ah, Kino. Got right up in my face. It's a weird, like, you play the game over and over again, and like you end up completely forgetting about certain rooms. Like this is a really good example. I'm just like, I don't remember anything about this area other than like the stupid grenade launchers. Where are they again? Does anyone remember? Yeah, I remember getting surrounded here a lot. COVID. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, I love this game, but like I played it so many times, it's like I don't know, just there's been nothing left to do in RE4 for like decades at this point, and yet like I still keep popping it in occasionally. It's one of those games. Like this really is something I'd put up there with like the all-time great Super Nintendo stuff. And that's not something I say a lot about a lot of GameCube era things, but it really does have that vibe of being this like just perfect experience. Okay. That never really gets old. They're fucking running. The security system's active. Ugh. And the way the AI works sometimes is kind of wonky. He really thought that like standing across there and shooting a door would. Man, imagine when this game gets remade. Like, how cool would that be when we finally get a remake of RE4 on GameCube? Honestly, like on a real Nintendo console. Yeah, we still don't like really like Resident Evil 4 remake should have been rejected the instant that like they announced it wouldn't be a a Nintendo exclusive. Like I don't get it. Like people love this game, but they have this like weird obsession of denying where it came from. This is like, you know, a GameCube exclusive, and people still like kind of ignore that. I want to play RE. Okay, wait, where the hell? The hell am I going? Oh, that's right, the door. The security system's active. Wait, what? What security system? What is he talking about? Oh, this thing. What? It's a good thing the door didn't blow open. How the hell did they get there? Like, I don't get it. Like what the hell was that? Like, how did they get there so quickly? It always confuses me whenever it happens. Okay. You got the goat ornament. It's a chimera, isn't it? The symbol on the door. Gotta wonder about like the reasoning behind these designs because they all seem so random. Oh, is this the courtyard? Yeah, 3-2 has to be like an iconic chapter because you go through like so many like unique locations, like you and then you meet Ada at the end, don't you? No, I think the courtyard is where the hell is it? Yeah, going in the sewer and then coming back out, going through the machine gun room, like it's a really good chapter, I think. I don't want to say it's the game's best, but Nintendine is shilling for Wolverine. Well, like Nintendine is a joke. He's like he has to be the biggest Pretendo channel I'm aware of right now. Cause like he was coping and seething about the man, I love this fountain. I would love it to like to live in this castle. You know, just above Las Placas, apparently. I would love to be Salazar. Uh I hate how you have to backtrack for this one. I was shocked when I figured out how to do it. Uh, and there's not a lot of backtracking in this game, so it's always weird when you like you go out of your way and do it. Like I don't know. I kind of wish the game like rewarded that kind of thing more, but because like a lot of times you go through like these areas once, like and it just I don't know. It just feels like a waste, honestly. Yeah. So the chapter ends after this segment here. I love how it's not obvious what's wrong with the courtyard because it keeps you guessing. Why does he have the key to his bedroom in
Mr. Kennedy.
so he has a
Still alive,
courtyard
I
right outside his
see.
bedroom.
So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats. If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
Yeah, they don't really yeah, in the base game they don't really emphasize what Ada's doing all that much. Like she's just kind of there. I don't know, like I love Ada in this. It's just kind of odd that like that she's so in focus, like she's such an instrumental part of this game, and it like I mean her role makes no sense considering what happens in RE2. But yeah, I hate this. Like every single fucking time. What a weird oversight. I don't know. Did they playtest this enough? I've always been I've always been surprised by that every time I see it. Like I'm curious if people still play this game today, or if like the remake has like eclipsed it. I don't think so. Like I think the remake of the GameCube version eclipsed that one almost immediately, but whatever happens to that dog? That dog just kind of disappears. Like, does he die if you take too long on the fight? I think that's what's supposed to. Okay, what are we doing? Do you really think his dogs would be able to handle me? Like, really? Curious if. Yeah, they're not that dangerous. They don't even have like Plagueis in them. I don't think I've ever seen them like have Plagueis. Yeah, the wolves in chapter 1 do those. Yeah, you're not going to become the thing. Okay. Hang on. Wait, I think I forgot the second half. That's weird. I remember it being on a pedestal up here. Maybe I'm misremembering it. Oh, shit. I completely forgot about that. Did I get both halves? I thought I did. Okay. No, no, no. Where's the second one? Oh, okay. It's up here. Wait. How do you get up there though? Yeah, I thought it was in the center here, but I don't. That's odd. I don't remember. I must have walked past it. There we go. Man, I wish like Resident Evil stayed Nintendo exclusive and they kept putting out good bangers like this. Because this was definitely like a milestone achievement for Nintendo. It's such a shame that like Capcom had to drop the ball so hard with the Capcom 5 and all that. What happens after this? I don't think you rescue Ashley until 3-4. There's no boss of 3-4, is there? Hello.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
This
Put
is
them up
is this
now.
how they flirt?
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
She never does answer any of his questions.
See you around.
Like
Ada!
like it's really frustrating how this plot thread never really goes anywhere because you see the Las Plagas again in RE5 and it's so lame and boring. It's just so weird. And of course we played RE6 like, the other day and it was just so terrible. It was so lazy. Yeah, I don't know why Ada's the only character that reappears in this game. It's just Oh, is this the one with the cage match? Yeah, that never made any sense to me. Did I use it by accident? Man, I love ransacking the castle. Uh, this backtracks. I guess this is like what you do after you get Ashley and how you get back here and get that treasure. We are gonna do it, by the way. Crapcom 4. Yeah, how many of those games never even came out? Like 2 of them, right? Like the only one that wasn't ported was like Piano 4, and like no one gives a shit about that. I still don't own it, by the way. I would love it if they put it on GameCube Classics. Like I remember seeing a copy in my used game store years and years ago when I was unemployed and had no money, and I could not justify buying it, and I'm still kind of upset about it. Yeah, Beautiful Joe. Like I don't know, Killer 7 I think is probably the best of the 5. I don't know, that's kind of a hot take. I've definitely played this game way more. I know everything about this game. I don't feel like I know everything about Killer 7. And honestly, like Killer 7's a way better horror game than this is. Like honestly, like Killer 7 isn't really thought of as a horror game, but I actually people don't really think of Killer 7 as a horror game, but I think it's way scarier than like pretty much anything else I've ever played because it covers real topics and it has like variety too. It's not just like one isolated incident. It's just like it's this like global thing and it covers so many different characters and plot lines. It's kind of impossible to wrap your head around. And it ends in like the nuclear assault on like Japan. Well, one of the endings. What happens the other ending? Like, do you let Japan like defend itself or something and start a world war? I don't remember. Yeah, it's been so long since I finished it. I don't even remember. Oops. It's been so long since I finished it. I don't even remember what my ending was. Okay.
Morirás vivir, morirás vivir. Morirás vivir.
Are they still gonna be out here when you go back?
Mátalo.
Yeah, like, was he always programmed to do that?
No
I don't think he
dejas que
was.
escape de la isla viva. Sí, sí, sí. Ahí estamos. Sí.
I don't remember how I used to do this. I think I had a better tactic. I wonder if these guys would still be here if you came back with Ashley. Both doors are kicked open now. Do you see that? Okay. Oh, look at all the jingle bells, shotgun shells, robin laid an egg. Okay. Is Ashley just up here?
Cogedlo, cogedlo.
Ahí está.
Oh, ya está.
Cogedlo, cogedlo, cogedlo.
Morirás vivir.
Surprised he got up that ladder so fast. Is that a different yeah, that's the weird spider one. Yeah, like the mouth one is so much worse. Like this one's gimmick is that like it jumps at you after you kill the body, and it's just I don't know. It's just so lame compared to the others.
Oh.
Morirás vivir, morirás vivir.
Okay.
Cogedlo, 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 cogedlo.
I might end the stream early and work on the catalog things. I didn't work on it nearly enough today. I went to the bookstore to work on it, but like, oh, every single seat is taken. There's nowhere to fucking sit, and it's just like, come the fuck. Don't these people have anything better to do? Like, it just drives me nuts. Like, I have to work. I go there to work, so it just drives me nuts whenever that happens. What the fuck? Okay. Holy shit! Yeah, I forgot they come out through that door too. Does this thing get bigger? Like, if you let it stay? I'm curious what its gimmick is. Because, like, it took me forever to realize those big, like, long ones can actually eat your head off in one bite. So I'm curious if, like, those spider ones have any unique properties. It's weird because, like, when you get good enough at the game, you just don't see any of the death animations, really. Man, I don't remember, like... We've seen a lot of clipping on objects in this. I don't know if it's because of my movements or what, but... Yeah, I never ever, like, fight the, Salazar properly. I always do this obnoxious thing where I just one-shot him with a rocket launcher. And I think that's pretty common. This is the only free rocket launcher in the game. You can technically use it on anything, but, like, why would you not use it on Salazar? It's like, it's not a particularly good boss, so... So, like, I just use it to skip it, like most playthroughs. Yeah, you can't use the rocket launcher to beat, like, Sadler right away. So it's like, who else would you use it on? Like a minor enemy that you can kill anyway? It's like, I don't know. Like, using it on anything other than Salazar feels like a waste or, like, impractical. To me. Like, I don't know. There's so many, like, OP weapons in this game. I would say that, like, you know, the super post-game weapons, like the machine gun with the unlimited ammo and, like, the pianos, like, those things are, like, I think they're... I can't believe he has a shop here.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
Okay, let's go ahead
What are
and...
you selling? Is that all? What are you buying?
Right, gun.
Is that all?
Is that all, stranger?
Thank you.
Okay, mine thrower. Wait, what? Yeah, I love the mine thrower, but it's kind of difficult to
Is
justify
that all?
using it. Okay,
Thank you.
TMP scope rifle. You don't even really need, like...
Is that all?
Man, I've been, like, so effective at this game that,
Thank
like, I
you.
haven't really been buying a lot of first aid sprays.
Not enough cash, stranger. What are you buying?
Is that the biggest case? Are we already there? I can't remember if this is the best gun or not. I don't know if you... I don't think you can go wrong with any of the handguns, really.
Leon,
So he was just following.
I got it.
Was this guy in Soul Calibur? It's weird how, like, these voice actors are... And Ashley never brings this up. She never, like... She's right down there.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
My boy.
Stay with me, Lois. I am a researcher hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
What I was up to.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back.
Lois! Lois!
Yeah, like this is why I love the game's plot so much, is that like it gives you enough to get invested in the characters and what's going on, and it's actually willing to kill them off. Like that's not really something you see these days, because like all the characters are like established legacy characters and nothing bad's ever going to happen to them. But in this one, it like there's a real question of like, you know, whether you'll actually be able to save the day or not. So Ashley saw all of that. Like how the fuck, like he was right there. Like how the fuck did they not figure out where she is? Like that drives me nuts. I can't stand that bullshit. Like she immediately changes her position.
Talk about near-death experience.
Shut up, Ashley. You're never gonna make this work.
Allí están. Morirás vivir. Morirás vivir.
Papa, I feel like you don't really need the scope for the sniper rifle because it's the default zooms in like plenty close enough. I feel.
Morirás vivir.
Ashley's gonna have nightmares about this for the rest of her life.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
¡Mátalo! Ahí está. Morirás vivir. Morirás vivir.
Why'd she go back? I don't. What the hell they have go?
Morirás vivir.
She should let herself be captured. Why is he looking at me?
Ahí está.
I don't think I've ever done this without a rifle before. Well, I've been abusing the rifle a lot more than I normally would, but it's always weird when you do shit like this. It's like, yeah, this is clearly a rifle section. Gee, if only they had gotten here before I did. Like, I don't understand, like. It's a good thing Las Plagas isn't coming out. They don't come after her with Las Plagas, do they? Like, I don't understand how they couldn't find her. Like, it just.
I got the key. I can get out.
Yeah, I can get out. Yeah. The other room where I can't protect you. Okay. So the one section where you get to play as Ashley in this, I really wish there were more. Like, it's kind of. I'm kind of surprised there isn't more of this. Because this was always a really memorable aspect of the game for me. Because, like, Ashley can't do anything, so. Ashley being Ashley. I never understood why people have a hate boner for Ashley. Because I've never hated her, but, like, I like her more and more. I think of her as, like, you know, kind of a really, you know, kind of an archetypal damsel distress character. Oops. And it's not like she's useless or anything. And we can't see up her skirt. This was censored. Okay. The hell am I? Oh shit, we're back in the beginning. Yeah, in the Japanese version, apparently this is like they used fixed camera angles for this. Okay, gee, Ashley, that would be useful to do in the rest of the game. Okay, but she just kind of like lets herself be taken. Okay. Japanese Resident Evil? Really? You think so? Why is there a hole in the wall? Do you think like Salazar crawled around in here like back in the day? It sure is convenient that you can kill. Oh, it takes 2 to kill him. Okay. I mean, like, this gives the chance, like, Ashley the chance to kind of demonstrate that she can do things herself. And, like, she does kind of emphasize how scared she is after this. And I like that a lot. It makes her likable, I think. Like, I haven't played the remake, but I imagine they did a lot more to make her into a girl boss or whatever. And, like, I don't know, they fucked up the whole dynamic with her and Leon. Like, she doesn't even want to do it at the end. Like, what the fuck? It's like, come on. Like 100% any chick would be down after all this shit that happened. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm very curious how the remake fucked this up. I played this game so many times. Like, I want to play through the remake just for the novelty of it. And like, I don't know. I think what I'll probably do is I'll play through the VR version first, and then do the remake. But the hell is this? Okay. Who made this autism? Yeah, I think there's a couple of combinations you can use to get through here, but it's a good thing there aren't a whole lot of Ganados past this door. Like, this just happens to be the least infested area of the castle. This is the most infamous. This is the puzzle I like back in the day I used to dread because like there have been times where I really struggled with it. I think I've done it so many times these days where I can kind of do it just by. It's not that hard, truth be told. Fuck. Uh, no shit. Uh, Wait, did I not get the piece? Where's the piece? Did I seriously miss it? I don't have it on me, do I? Really, it's not far. Like I don't think this has ever happened to me before. Oh wow. Apparently I'm really stupid. How did I forget to do that? Okay. Does she even wear this outfit in RE4? Like this is such an iconic look. Okay. Look at the big brain on Ashley. Like again, I wish like there were more segments like this, or she got to do more, because it always did feel kind of short to me. Like she doesn't do enough to kind of prove herself. But I don't know. It does its job. Ah shit! I forgot they come after you. I don't think there's any way you could fight them as Ashley. You got to be kidding me! I pressed the wrong buttons. Oh come on! It was like ZR and ZL and not the shoulder buttons. Shit. Really killed by a QTE. Oh come on! Yeah, I think you can press any buttons actually. Yeah, I feel like the higher frame rate fucked me over because you should have. Oh, you can see upper skirt. Wow, they didn't censor it after all. Okay. Uh, love you, Leon. Okay. The Rapture? No. The Butler. So is that one of the right hands? One of the hands? I don't know. It's just like they never like you never hear from the Butler again. So yeah, Ashley is reasonably hot. Like we used to make fun of her back in the day because of her weird monkey ears and like her annoying voice, but no, she's reasonably bangable. Okay. Okay. But da ba ba da da da. Leon.
Leon!
I did nothing. I just stood there waiting for her to come out. Aw.
You did good.
She even kicked her heel up.
I'm sorry if I was.
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
Yeah, was she about to apologize for like running away from him? Like, why'd she do that? Like, was she just panicking or what? It's definitely a weird dumbass moment from her. The Christian YouTubers, yeah. You received some items from Ashley. Uh. Can I not combine it to my actual handgun? Fuck. There we go. There we go. It's like, why isn't it moving? There we go. Teach.
Oh, what touching moment
Wait,
we
so
have here.
so he could see that?
Unspoiled thanks to your interruption.
So he knew that?
Do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off.
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too
Holy
carried away.
fucking shit, the stupid
Your
movie
biggest
puns.
scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first
This
class
shit,
script
this is
is
so
like
such a
through
bad
your
shit talking.
own actions?
Oh, he's still here. Wow, I thought he would. Okay, so she actually sees his body. Yeah, I thought that like, his body disappeared, but I guess not. Yeah, I love this game, but in a lot of ways, what the fuck? In a lot of ways, it feels like it doesn't really get started until the island. And that's such a shame, because like the rest of it's so good, but like I don't know, I've always kind of felt that way. I used to be terrible at shooting things out of the air with the standard controls. I used to need the motion controls to do it. Blasting Ganados. I love this game. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. So you have to backtrack to get this like one random item, and it's just like, why? I don't get it. Yeah, like I love this game, but it is kind of short if you think about it. Like it's like what, 10 hours long? And I think a good chunk of it is like no, 8 hours long, and I think a good chunk of it is the island. Like the island, I hate to say it drags, but it's like it it's like all of disc 2 in the original GameCube version, and what the hell? Piggyback. Yeah, you don't get to do this a whole lot. So. Broken butterfly. Shit, I don't even have the room for it. This happens to me all the time. Shit. Yeah, I think if I load the rifle, hang on, I'll put it back for now. Okay, load the rifle. Okay, fuse the. Shit. Yeah, I don't really use the grenades much, so I think we'll just toss them. Flash grenades are occasionally useful because they can kill flag us immediately. But yep, discard everything. All right. You got the elegant perfume bottle. Okay. Yeah, this is the Switch 2, not the Switch 2 version. This is the Nintendo Switch version of Resident Evil 4. Like, I don't know, we really need like an updated like Switch 2 version that like adds, I don't know, like more content or something. Like, it's weird how they haven't done more with this over the years. Like, especially because it's such a classic. I really don't think they should have produced a sequel to like the Resident Evil 4 remake the way they did. I think they needed to spend more time. Like, I wanted like different campaigns for this. Like, I wanted a fully fleshed out like Ada campaign. I haven't done like separate ways in years, but I can't remember what my problem with it is. Because I think like I don't really enjoy it much. Like, I want more stuff like that. Like I would want like a full campaign where you get to play as Ashley, right? That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'd like a Lewis campaign. Like, I was just like where does he go to get the sample? You know, you could make an entire game about that. Like that's what I would have done if I had remade it. Oh, we're on chapter 4 now? Oh, really?
Got some rare things. What are you selling?
Yeah, 3 and 4 are like so different. Like they kind of blend together for me.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm aware that that chapter 3 ends when you rescue Ashley, but it's such a weird way to end it. There's no boss or anything. It's like, I don't know. It always throws me for a loop whenever it happens. And I said it was like gonna end too, and I still kind of feel that way.
Is that all, stranger?
Do I want to upgrade? Exclusive evil? Yeah, they should. His body is still here. I don't remember it like lying here. I thought it like disappeared. You can't go through the Ashley section as Leon, which is kind of odd, but okay, let's move on. Yeah, like chapter 4 takes place in the castle, but like it's so radically different than like everything else that you do that it's kind of jarring. Should we call it quits now? Or I kind of want to play something else. Like I love how RE4 is one of those games you can just like play whenever and just like casually play through it and have a blast. Like no matter where you are, it's just so much fun. Okay, I actually re-downloaded Hollow Knight because I really wanted to see. I haven't done a run on like Pantheon 5 in a while, and I kind of after beating Silksong, I'm kind of curious if like I don't know, my motivation would come back to try and finish it because I never did beat it. So I did everything in Silksong, but I could not get the God Eater ending. And like it's so tedious that like, oh wow, I started a new file. Yeah, so I put a ton of time into this game. Okay. So it's weird to me how. Can you find Hornet on the world map? Is she standing right outside the Hollow Knights, the black egg thing? And it's so weird playing this again after. Miss Kirk's statements. It is, yeah. It's gonna be crazy. Like, I mean, I would say like the golden age of Nintendo Switch 2 has already kicked off. That we just have so much to play and talk about that. I don't know. I feel like I hated Silksong so much, and this game just isn't. I just don't care about this game anymore. Yeah, the healing system in Silksong works so differently that it's kind of throwing me off. Yeah, I've kind of. Yeah, I think I've lost my touch. I've gotten as far as the failed champion, but I just. Every time I do this, I'm just like, what's the point? Like, I enjoy this game less and less the more I play it, honestly. And I felt that way even before Silksong came out, but. Yeah, Air Riders, yeah. I get more excited for Air Riders the more I hear about it. When is the Nintendo Direct? Does anyone remember? When's the Kirby Air Riders 2 Direct? Because a lot of people were seething about it when it was announced, but. Yeah, I have completely lost it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, all these bosses are so, like, simplistic now that I can't even, like, enjoy fighting them, really. I don't even remember fighting this in the base game. Hey, wait a minute. I know this character. Man, I miss her actual voice clips. Yeah, I liked her so much more in, like, this game than I did Silksong. Yeah, and the music in this game is way better, too. Like, I don't see a lot of people talk about that. How, like, the music in Silksong is a huge downgrade. You have to fight Hornet, too, as well. Yeah, God of War 4, yeah. Gorm. Yeah, this is something that nobody missed from Silksong, the stupid ghosts. Yeah, I've not seen a single person say they missed these ghosts for Silksong. Like, if you cut the ghosts, like, that's the majority of Hollow Knight's bosses, honestly. Like, that's what I hate about this, is that it's like 45 minutes of grinding just so you can take a shot at, like, absolute radiance. It's ridiculous. Like, I hate it so much. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing, and I'm, like, stomping all these bosses for some reason. After Lace 3, these bosses seem so slow. Lost Lace, I should say, not Lace 3. I'm talking about her like she's fucking Virgil. Lace 3, like, no, she's Lost Lace. Dado boy. Tiso! Okay, yeah. Yeah, you never do fight Tiso. Yeah, Tiso talks so much shit to you, and you never actually fight him. It's great. And so many of these bosses I don't even remember in the base game. Like, I don't remember what circumstances you fight them in.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't get to fight all three of them at once, do you? Maybe they didn't take these big, heavy swings. Silk Slot must be really difficult. It is, yeah. Like, this game is like, it's crazy how much of a bump Silksong is in difficulty. Not that that's a good thing, because, like, it doesn't really feel well balanced. I think I do like Hornet as a character more than the Knight, though, as a playable protagonist, because she actually has a personality. Like, I don't know. The Knight makes no sense. Like, he's supposed to be a vessel, like, devoid of all emotion, and yet he goes around helping people. Like, why? And then at the end, he helps Hornet. Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. And, like, don't give me that bullshit that, like, well, he developed emotion. Because, like, if that was true, he wouldn't be able to contain the holler, like, the infection. So at the end of the game, he has not developed the emotional bonds needed to be, like, considered a flawed vessel. Like, I hate these bosses. They're so lame. This is the one where he comes back. He does like the dumb dives, or is that the sequel fight? Yeah. Yeah, I did the Mantis Lords like shockingly late in my first playthrough because I had no idea they were down there. I just got the claw and then just walked right past them. I must be really good at this because I've never really struggled with this one at all. And can you not heal in midair? Because Hornet can. I keep trying to do it, and I'm just like, because that's my default thing with Hornet is just like heal in midair, but. Okay. Yeah, how many? So they're like 45 fights, right? So we're like what, like 20 in? Something like that. Yeah, it'd be crazy if we were to do this tonight, first try, but I really doubt it because like the endgame super bosses are just ridiculous. Yeah, I remember fighting these things and just getting pissed because like they're all really easy, but like you have to do them so many times to get to what you're actually struggling with. It's just really frustrating, I think. I'm curious if Silksong is going to have a gauntlet, almost certainly, but. Yeah, I think this boss is what blew my mind because I recognized it immediately as like another me. Like I feel like this is like one of the most memorable fights for me in Hollow Knight because I was starting to piece together the plot when I saw it. I don't love Hollow Knight lore, but like I think that specific moment's kind of something I resonated with. I don't think Hollow Knight lore is as interesting as people make it out to be.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, Shio's like, he's not that tough. I wonder what would happen if he actually had an actual sword. Because supposedly he's the best of the three, but
Well, finish.
okay. Yeah, Sly pisses me off whenever I get to him. I used to be able to beat him consistently, but I don't know about now. So Silksong did confirm that Hornet was raised by the bees, which is interesting. I mean, that was already speculated, but it is kind of odd that it's I don't know, the bees make no sense. Like, I can't believe that like bees of all insects don't have a big aren't featured very much in this game. It's just weird to me. Like ghosts piss me off because they always only have one attack. They just spam over and over again. It's just so annoying. Yeah, I remember I said I wanted to beat this before Silksong came out, and look where we are now. Ugh. Oh, this is the one I got filtered by. Oh man, I hate the goddamner. Yeah, this is like the one, like, for some reason, I just could not handle this. Can you really not heal in midair? I swear you could. There's just something about this boss I've never been able to get used to. Yeah. Godtamers. Okay. So I was able to beat Godtamer like when I last played this, but I guess I've lost it. I had a strat for him, and now I just can't do it. I don't know. Like I just have no interest in getting the God Eater ending. I don't care if it's canon. Like I don't give a shit. It's annoying. I'm playing the original. Well, no, I just finished Silksong last night, so yeah. Like I can't believe you can't heal in midair. I swear you could, because I kept trying to do it. But no, like you can't heal in midair. Really? I swear you could. Yeah, Tactics isn't coming out until next week, so. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I might end the stream soon because I kind of want to work on that book. I honestly feel like I might spend the next couple of days and just try to grind through it and finish it. Because like I was doing a segment today, and I'm so happy with it that like I really wish I could have worked on it more, and I just didn't because like oh can't do that. There's nowhere to sit. Like fucking believable. That pissed me off. I did not like that at all. I really thought I just came home and like immediately started setting up to like work at home because I am so sick of going out, wanting to work, and then not being able to do it because like oops it's too busy. Oh. Like no, that should never happen. Yeah, that shit like pisses me off. I don't like that at all. What? There you go. Okay. Finally escaped Silksong. Yeah, I'm so happy that I'm finally playing other better games. Like, cause Silksong was just, man, that was like what 2 weeks of just nonstop torture of just bullshit. I was not happy with Silksong like whatsoever. I thought that it was very underwhelming, and it did come out on Switch too. So don't try and tell me that like, oh, you just hate it because it's not on Nintendo. No, I did not enjoy Silksong. Like I'm very curious if like the next game is gonna double down on these problems or if they're actually gonna fix them because I feel like the game just really struggles from like really like being genuinely engaging is kind of the way I think of it. What the hell? Yeah, I screwed that up. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell? No way. That shit, what I can't get up there fast enough. Next game will probably take a decade. Yeah, I'm curious, like if it'll take that long, because I can't imagine that like most fans will stay invested that long. Like I don't know. Like Hornet was like this really popular video game character, and I feel like no one they would use next would really like have the same impact because they can't use the Knight again. They can't use Hornet again. Well, I guess they could use Hornet again, but it's like I don't know. It wouldn't have the same novelty. Like I think everyone's kind of expecting a new character, and like I know people have been suggesting Lace, but like I don't know if they announce Lace as the next playable character, like no one's gonna give a shit. Like Lace fucking sucks. Like she's a brat. Like I don't know. I hate how like I think Silksong's biggest problem is just like not really making Lace a well-rounded character. Because the entire plot of Act 3 involves like you rescuing her from the void, and it's like you don't really care about her that much. I don't know. That moment where when you meet her again in the abyss is pretty keynote, but like other than that, like I just didn't care for the character. I felt like she just wasn't like as good of a rival as Hornet was in the original. Yeah, if they make something new, no one will care about it. They're 100% going to put out like endless sequels for as long as they can. Like I don't know. I expect people will get tired of them eventually. Shit, no. That's a secret exit. Okay, we got the secret exit at least, but like I don't know. I feel like Team Cherry is kind of they kind of have the from slot problem where they can't abandon their niche, or else their fans would get upset with them. So like, the Elden Ring people didn't move on to Core, and they won't move on to Duskbloods. Like that's kind of the problem that like they're having right now. Like I've said this several times, but I expect Duskbloods to be like a complete nothing burger. Like no one's gonna talk about it at all. Like it's interesting to me how people keep insisting the Switch 2 has no games. Like, oh, Elden Ring is way better than Tears, but like they completely neglect the confirmed FromSlop exclusive. Like it's crazy how FromSlop is supposedly the biggest name in the industry, and yet like people can't get excited for a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. They're still trying to gaslight you into thinking that like that game is going to be multi-plat. Actually, I mean, to this day, people still pretend that like Bayonetta 2 is going to come to PC. It's like, okay, bro, like the game's a decade old now, but whatever you say. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Bayonetta 2. Like 1 and 3 are so much better than 2. It's not even really funny. 2 is like a complete disaster. Yeah, the way like Pretendo's treated Bayonetta was disgusting. And like I know I complain about this when it comes to like Fatal Frame, but like I think Duskbloods is gonna have the same situation where like everybody just refuses to support it because of Nintendo's involvement. Oh shit. What the hell? Okay, let's try this again. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Time.
So like I think Team Cherry is kind of gonna fall apart the same way that the the Binding of Isaac guy fell apart. Is that like they're gonna be stuck in this niche. They can't do anything outside that niche, and eventually like it'll be generally accepted that Nintendo does that niche better. Like it, and like in Hollow Knight's case, like you definitely have this weird like insistence that like that Team Cherry has surpassed Metroid. Kind of like how people pretend that Souls has surpassed Zelda. Like you still see people do that. Like Souls is bigger than Zelda now. Like no, it's not. I'll be very. I am. Yeah, I'm definitely very tired of seeing people complain about Zelda and the like. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom is over 2 years old now, so I hope that going forward we'll. But really, shit, you can lose it. Did you lose like the P Wing in the original Super Mario Bros? I don't think so. Well, I use the P Wing so infrequently that I probably have no idea, but shit, like look at this. You just can't like oh fuck. Oh shit! I don't know why I'm struggling with this so much. I barely made it. Oh shit, no, fuck. Got it. Okay, we got it. Well, we got all the star coins. Excellent. A little bit more at a time. I love how people still like that tweet I made, like clowning on that guy who shit talked Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. And there's a new Fire Emblem game coming out on mobile. Nintendo today just announced it. I don't know if like a lot of people are talking about it, but it's interesting that like Fire Emblem seems to have a presence on mobile. Everyone's seething about it, but like I think they see the writing on the wall really that like AAA Nintendo games are still being made while Nintendo slowly chokes out the mobile industry. Because eventually they're going to have another Pokemon Go in their hands. And once that happens, I don't think the mobile industry is really going to recover. Like fucking Raging Golden Eagle is talking all the time. It's like, oh, I'm never going to play Nintendo. I think Nintendo fucking sucks. So I'm going to stick with mobile. And like, okay, but Nintendo puts out mobile games, you fucking retard. So is he gonna put money into like Fire Emblem waifus? Like, is that my question? Like, does he put money into Fire Emblem Heroes? Like, not that you should. I need to, man. I need to get an iPad because like I really want to like play more Heroes and like engage with it more and like see the characters and just have my harem of Edelgards. Like I fucking want to do it, but like I don't know. I don't like the idea of doing it on a phone screen. I don't know. I was reading like my Shonen Jump manga on my phone, and I'm just like, I wish I could do this on my iPad. I wish I had an iPad. Like my tablet is not an iPad. It's like an Amazon Fire Pro, and it's nice if like all you're gonna do is like watch movies and like read Kindle on it, which was my initial intention. But it does not have like a wide selection of apps, and that's like something that kind of kills me. Like since I have an iPhone, there's no reason not for me to have an iPad, and I was kind of hesitant to get one because they're so fucking expensive. But yeah, I think I am gonna go ahead and pick one up. Like it's probably gonna be one of my next major purchases after I get my next job. I don't know. I'm so like I don't know if I'll ever get over losing that job. That just like I'm so frustrated over that whole situation. Oops. I'm very fortunate I'm making money on YouTube and the like, and so I'm not completely like like penniless, but it's like yeah, that should not have happened. I was making so much money doing everything I'm doing now and working because I feel like a lot of YouTubers would never do that. Like a lot of them just like YouTube like from the beginning and never have real jobs. So like I'm kind of unique in that regard, and I really was planning on sticking with it until like I became a millionaire, but nope, that can't let you do that, Star Fox. Like unbelievable. I don't know. I'm definitely interested in seeing how well the Cat'll Have Fangs does because. Oops. Yeah, we I don't know. I think I might like delay it. I don't think the Cat'll Have Fangs is coming out this year. I think it might be early next year because I I just don't know if it's ready to see release, and it's like it's almost October now, and I don't think I want to rush it. I think we're just gonna go ahead and call Playing Dirty the 2025 release, and then the Cat'll Have Fangs will be the 2026 one. Um, I don't know. It's I mean I put out a bunch of projects in 2025, so like I think if I had a head start on the Cat'll Have Fangs, I could have put it out this year, but I made Playing Dirty instead, and I was very proud of that book, but.
Oh no! Oh, it's a good time.
Yeah, it's weird how like the Koopalings always shift around in their castles. Because like traditionally like Ludwig was 7, but then like he switched with Larry and like Mario World for some reason. Like I've always seen Ludwig as like the 7th one, so it's like because I think he's the 7th in Superstar Saga actually. So like it's weird to me that yeah, I remember seeing like the Koopalings for the first time in Super Mario Mario and Luigi and not knowing who they were. That's the only time they've ever appeared in that series, isn't they? They're a mainstay in Paper Mario these days, but like Mario and Luigi, they have not been that prevalent. They much prefer Bowser Jr. Like I don't remember Bowser Jr. being that. Yeah, he wasn't in Bowser's Inside Story. It's weird how much he's in Brothership. Come to think of it, like is he in Paper Jam? If he's in Paper Jam, I think that's the only one he's in. But yeah, Dream Team is like a super underrated 3DS game. I think it has like a padding issue where like it drags on too long. But like other than that, it's like it's Kino. It's so good. Like I really want to play that game again someday. Like whenever I replay a Mario and Luigi game, it's always Superstar Saga because it's such a brisk playthrough. I really would like some more variety, but if I can't stream them, it's like, what's the point? I mean, I've played like Superstar Saga so much that I think it's time for a long break from it. I don't know when we'll go back to it. I mean, it was one of my favorite games growing up, and there was a long period of time where I could not play it because my copy is actually dead. My old GameCube copy has been dead for years, and I never was quite sure what happened to it because like mom confiscated it from me, and like I think what happened is that like it got rained on and it got wet, and like the DS was ruined, and I replaced that, but I think like the cartridge that was in it, Superstar Saga, got ruined too. But I've never heard of like a cartridge getting rained on so badly that it couldn't function anymore. So like I don't know. I've never been able to figure that out, like what exactly happened. I bought it used, so maybe it wasn't in good condition to begin with. But like I don't know. Like it's weird. I'm a huge Mario and Luigi fan, but like I didn't buy the games new until Inside Story. Like I remember being surprised because because like Partners in Time came out, it was disappointing, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. And then like I go to the store and I think I played yeah. I never bought Partners in Time because I knew someone who had it, so I played it and was like, yeah, this is disappointing, whatever. So like, I go to the store and then like I see Bowser's Inside Story comes out and I'm just like, really? Because like I had not heard that game was coming out. So like I buy it and it's like this amazing experience. I think Bowser's Inside Story is just a super underrated game in general. Like you don't really hear a lot of people outside of huge Bowser fans talk about it, but it's just anything used from Renton, Washington. Like, what does that mean? I'm curious, like, the Mario Galaxy movie is going to be huge. So, like, they're releasing the Mario and Rosalina amiibos, like, to coincide with the movie. I think that's a really interesting decision. Oh, by the way, speaking of the movie, have you heard, like, the rumor about what the new storybook pages are supposed to be about? Like, I don't know. This seems kind of autistic. So like I don't know if I should talk about this, but like the conspiracy theory, and I think it might be true considering like the game's like only a week away from launch. Like so the story is that the new storybook pages are about a pair of Lumas that reincarnate into Mario and Luigi. So like the implication is that like they're star children, and like I don't know. Like I've heard the term before, like star children. Whenever I hear it, I think of like Yoshi's Island DS and how it threw out that bullshit terminology out of nowhere. I don't like I don't know. Like people complain about like Miyamoto like reining in Koizumi's autism, but I think this is probably a big reason why, because like he adds shit that doesn't need to be there really. Like I don't know. I love Koizumi, but like I don't know. Like people really do need to like understand that like some of the things he does just I don't know. There's a reason Miyamoto isn't happy with him sometimes.
Oh no.
Yeah, like that's legit like what the rumor is. So I'm very curious to see if it's true. I think it is, because I've seen images of like the two Lumas. I don't know if like if it's like an implication or if it's outright stated or whatever. Star Children sounds like hippies. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm curious about the term because like I've heard it before, but I've never understood the context of it. And like, traditionally I don't really take like Mario lore all that seriously, but like I don't know. I think with Miyamoto like retiring, we may see more and more like established lore about the characters. I don't know. I'm very curious about that. I mean, I think after Bonanza, that's not really the case anymore. Because like Pauline, like like the one thing she was known for was being like the girl kidnapped by Donkey Kong, and now like that's up in the air. Like we have no idea what the truth behind that is. I was working on like a fanfic theory to like explain it, and in the end I just never finished it. I really should go back to it. I keep meaning to, but I end up just working on other projects. Like I'm not a big enough fan of Bonanza to do it, so it's just. Yeah, I feel like the commonly accepted theory is that like Pauline's grandmother is the girl in the arcade game, which just raises all these questions about the lore. Like I don't know. I think my idea would be something a little bit different. Yeah, they're gonna have to clear this up because like people are just so like confused about it. And like I don't know, like they really botched like I don't know. Like I love Pauline and Bonanza, but it's like they really needed to come up with an explanation for this because it just feels like you can't promote the game as featuring a character from the original arcade game and not like really expound on how it ties into that. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like you have a problem when fucking Mario versus Donkey Kong 2 March of the Minis makes more sense than you do. Like that's just the reality of it. But yeah, I'm glad Pauline's becoming starting to become a more popular character. I didn't care for her in Odyssey because because I was kind of annoyed by the way she acted in Odyssey too, because it wasn't clear like does she know Mario? Like it's just like I was kind of like confused about it. I guess like now we know she totally does, but like at the same time it's uh like she kind of just blows you off when you first get to New Donk City. It's like I don't know, it just left a bad taste in my mind. I wasn't too happy with that decision. I've been very vocal about I don't know. Like again, I just wasn't super into Odyssey in general, but like I've liked her a lot more in Bonanza and in Mario Kart World. Actually, I played as her quite a bit in Mario Kart actually. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the character. Um, like I don't know, I just hate I don't like how like the singer thing kind of supersedes like the classic aspects of the character. I just like because I always liked her in the arcade game. Like I was always curious about like like the story behind like her and Mario, and now it just seems like I don't know. They brought her back, and it just doesn't really seem to tie into anything. Fighting K. Rool was so cute, yeah. But like Pauline has nothing to do with K. Rool. Like if they wanted to be really Kino, like they should have had her like fight Jumpman. Like just like come on. Like but no. I don't know. I'm getting like too autistic about this. But it's like I like they need to make like the evolution make sense. Like I don't know. Like they really only made Pauline a child for gameplay purposes. And like I just don't necessarily think that was like the wisest decision. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna add her into Mario Kart World eventually, so. Like I imagine that's the first thing they're gonna do is just add a bunch of Bonanza content. I mean that'd be sick in general, like with every new like Mario like release, they just release new DLC for the characters and tracks and stuff like that. Like I would love to see like Rock Hawk or someone in there, like Taylor Swift should cover. Yeah, I don't know. Is Taylor Swift even relevant anymore? Like I haven't heard about her in a long time. Like I feel like after getting married, it's like I don't know, the fantasy is over. Like even stars must fall. Like I don't know, her core appeal was basically being like the basic millennial chick. So I don't know. I really don't expect it to survive like
Oh no. Oh. Time.
yeah, I was reading some Boomer's memoirs a while back. It's like someone that I don't know, someone in the family knew. And he's thought like I read it and he specifically makes a joke about how he wants to bang Taylor Swift and I'm just like, ugh, cringe. I don't know, man. I don't see myself doing that in my 80s. I don't even really do that now, honestly. Like I'll talk about like chicks I liked when I was a kid, but like other than that, I don't really see. I'm not a big fan of the Kooming thing. I after Ricada, I just don't really I have nothing but contempt for that kind of mentality. Yeah, it's to try and revitalize interest in the game. That's all it is, and it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to work. Nobody's going to care. Like nobody's cared about the updates they've put in the game already. So like, yeah, like leaving early access isn't going to like save the game or make it popular or anything. And like this isn't going to stop the lawsuit either. So like they are completely 100% fucked because of the lawsuit. It doesn't matter how popular the game is because Nintendo is seeking an injunction against them. So that means they cannot will not be allowed to use the PAL World license going forward. So because of how they marketed it and all of that. Yeah, all the Koopa Links have very distinct powers and personalities, and yet like I hate how people like pretend that they aren't very well thought out or interesting.
Time.
She lip syncs now. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know what like. I don't know. I'm just. Ugh. I don't know. I don't want to think about Taylor Swift again. I don't care about her. She's boring. Like honestly, like I feel like we need to clown on her fans more because like I talked about like a while back. Like I keep thinking about this because it really bothers me. Like I was at the bookstore. Like I've told this story before, and like some chick starts going off to her friend about how she's like doing a college entrance essay on how much she loves Taylor Swift and Harry Potter, and it's like the cringiest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Like if I was that college, I would reject her on the spot. Like that's just retarded. Like I don't know, it's crazy how basic these bitches are. It's fucking insane. Like even her friend was just kind of like she didn't say anything, but I could tell by the look on her face that she didn't think too highly of it either. She was like some I don't know, I think an Indian chick, I don't know. But like the friend was Indian, the basic bitch was a blonde white chick. So it's like I don't know, man. They're Swifties are like scum. I just feel like we really need to normalize bullying them more because it's just like how the fuck did she ever think that was acceptable to say to anybody? Yeah, I remember she gave me like a nervous look when she was saying it. No, not when she was saying it. At one point, I don't know, because like she started talking about it as if she was worried I would like judge her, and I totally was. Like fuck her. I don't know what's with these chicks being like nervous. Yeah, I don't know. Chicks do not belong in college. I've been oops. Like what are they actually learning there? It's just they're just wasting everyone's time. What the hell is this? Like I don't know where the hell it is. Like yeah, there's the first one. And the second one's down there, so it has to be back somewhere. Surely it can't be back here. That'd be ridiculous now. Okay.
Oh no! Oh. At the time. Oh no!
Like, can you spin jump on top of thwomps? Like, it's the only thing I can think of. Like, you can do it in Mario
At the
World, but
time.
I'm not sure this one. Yeah, I think we're gonna equip the P-Wing and just fly up there and see.
At the time.
Holy shit, how did I survive that? Well, anyway.